Hello. Okay, I should be live here. Um, let's see. How live am I right now? Can I be heard? I don't know. Right now, I'm just starting my stream. Oh, you can watch this epic intro, though. 1 second. Oh, wait. Seizure warning. Well, maybe I'm going to get my blanket, my pillow, and then we'll watch this epic gamer intro. Oh, yeah. Get ready, Batman. Honestly, maybe we should put this at like the start of all of my videos, like a seizure warning, like a warning of some kind of like what is going to happen to your mind when you listen to me. I don't know. Like, oh, okay. Okay. So a lot of the issue is I can't really get close enough to the mic without. Okay. Ooh, okay. Here. Now I should be closer to the mic. All right. Yeah, it's sort of an issue with how not how I'm sitting. Yeah, kind of how I'm sitting. Like the I guess thing I'm using. I don't know. Kind of like just trying to get my fucking blanket. Anyways, playing Lego Star Wars. I'm gonna be playing till around 6:30. Then I'm going to go to mass for the daily mass because I love going to the daily mass. Go to the daily mass. It will help your mental health. Trust me. Yes. Again, anyone in the live chat, please tell me if I am hearable. If not, I'll maybe have to adjust some things because I don't want to be like bending over, you know. Okay. I guess this is fine enough for today. Still not perfect in how I feel, but we're gonna start this. Warner Brothers. Gosh, I heard something depressing today. The next Lego game is gonna be another Warner Brothers game. It's just like, man, I know Warner Brothers bought TT, so I shouldn't be shocked, but I'm still sad. Okay? Lucasfilm. All right. Lucasfilm. Who's not owned by Lucas no more. Oh, there. There it is. Yep, my finest creation. Thank you, God, for Bob and Kathy. Oh, man. Reach out. Oh. Oh, shit, look at that mid dress. Hand in the background. I'm glad we're I guess we're including the Apocrypha in this one. You know, I have an episode, and by episode I mean like a. So I may go over and redo it again, but I do want to get actual videos out. That is a really important thing. Like, I'd like to make, streaming, I guess, my main thing. Streaming video pipeline would be good. You have no place in this, Ray. No. That's a little mean. But I kind of wish Ray had a better place in all of this. A little bit of a better story. I don't know. But we're going to start a new game. Whoa. The fourth save. Alright, dude. Okay, so we can start like a... This is how you know Gen X people made this fucking game. Or millennials or some bullshit. They made this game. The fucking loser Star Wars fans. They don't like the prequels. Now the prequels, they are an absolute shit show. Let's be real. Episode 1 and 2 are oh wow, that long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Oh man. Star Wars. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Episode 1. The Phantom Menace. Turmoil has engulfed the Galactic Republic. The taxation of trade routes of the outlying star systems is in dispute. Hoping to resolve the matter with a blockade of deadly battleships, the greedy Trade Federation has stopped all shipping to the planet of Naboo. While the Congress of the Republic endlessly debates this alarming chain of events, Supreme Chancellor has secretly dispatched 2 Jedi Knights, the Guardians of Peace and Justice in the galaxy, to settle the conflict. Probably would have been better if I just read the whole thing like that. I think a lot of more people would have been a lot more happy, but we can't get what we want, can we? No, we don't get what we want. If I got what I want, I'd be a very happy man. So I'm a less happy man than I would be. Oh, look at the spaceships. Oh, look at that. They got a little clipboard.
Ambassadors for the Supreme Chancellor request permission.
Oh, it's Tom Kane. Rest in peace, man. Oh, gotta love Palpatine's butt right here. And evil plans. It's Newt Gingrich. Imagine being so based like George Lucas to get pissed off at Newt Gingrich for naming his bill like Star Wars or something, that he names one of his like weird, greedy, like, I don't know, Jew aliens after you. I once read part of a book by Newt Gingrich when I was in 6th grade. Oh, I don't know why we're allowed to shoot at this guy, but
We've been cleared for boarding.
let me just check something. Well, I'll check it later. But it's like, this is really weird to me, but like often games, they have like horrible like camera sensitivity.
We've been cleared for boarding.
I don't know. Here we go. Trade Federation ship of Naboo. Look! Star Wars, the Phantom... Alex Jones has the correct freaking view of the prequels. I mean, the prequels are, as a trilogy for autistic nerds, great movies. No, they are good movies. They are just a shit show. I think I just got bad memories associated with, like, them in, like, the last year or so. Let's rewrite those, man. Let's, like, rewrite those, dude. I don't know why I'm, like, gay voice here, but now I'm Qui-Gon Jinn, Liam Neeson. Except he's played by Tom Kane, R.I.P. Pray for his soul. Man, John Kane passed away earlier this year, and man, I know we weren't gonna get like another. It's like we lost James Earl Jones earlier, and it's just like these voices that defined, you know, I know my child, like Tom Kane, the Clone Wars, Anakin Skywalker babysits his Padawan Ahsoka on an epic new adventure, you know, like that's nostalgic for me. And I will say I'm really blessed and thankful that we got to hear Tom Kane again, whatchamacallit, for Clone Wars Season 7 and then Bad Batch. Like, that was just nice as a longtime fan. Especially with just where the franchise has gone since. Like, ugh. Star Wars is just, you know, I just think it's depressing, you know, working retail, and you see what the little kids are into these days. You see what they're into, and it's not Star Wars. I have not seen, as, you know, trying to help a little kid pick out, like, a game or something the other day, and it's just like, you like Star Wars? I was going to recommend this game. It's just like, no, I don't like Star Wars. And it's like, oh my gosh, no. It's just like, this is terrible. What Disney has done! Like, I feel like Lego Star Wars... I'm gonna be honest, I feel like Gen Z's love for Star Wars is... At least mine is due in part due to the Clone Wars, and it's due to Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga.
Welcome, ambassadors.
Oh, look at that.
I
I remember you from The Complete Saga. So, one of the reasons I wanted to play this game, and I guess go for 100%, see if... I guess I'll do that. But I want to review this game because I want to see how it really matches up to The Complete Saga. Will I review The Complete Saga? Maybe on its own, maybe another time. I remember the game very well. You know, as a kid, kind of like photographic fucking memory of that game. So, you know, and I remember obviously the classic Lego formula. And I guess to me, dude, those cylinders look like Anakin's lightsaber. What the heck? Foreshadowing Obi-Wan. Unintentional foreshadowing. I have a bad... Somehow I feel like you're going to be the death of me. Yep. Getting the studs. I'm getting the studs. Don't like how the studs look in this game. They look very weird. Apparently there's like a new engine they used, and I don't like this engine. I don't know. I heard it was like a pain in the butt for all the developers too. But yeah.
We are greatly honored by your visit, ambassadors.
Maybe I'll get used to the stud look. Okay, TC-14. I'll follow you to the ends of the earth, TC-14. I'll follow you to the ends of the world.
I still have a bad feeling about this.
Shut the fuck up. Breaking all this stuff. You know, I don't know why they don't arrest me, but maybe it's just because they can easily rebuild these. Kind of makes more sense than like the Zelda pot things. I don't know. But yeah, oh no. Look at that gate. It has a smiley. It kind of looks like Crag from Ninjago. What's Crag doing here? Crag, I'm gonna save you. They mounted Crag on their walls. Ugh. And I also kind of like how this ship is actually made of Lego. Look at that. It's actually made of Lego. Who would have guessed? That's one point over the Complete Saga, I guess. That was something that really bothered me in the Complete Saga, but less bothers me here, I guess. Or mostly because it's not a problem here. Oops. How did you survive that, TC-14? It's like TC-14, the only reason I know who you are is because we could play as you in Complete Saga for some reason. Uh-oh, look at that. It kind of looks like South Park graphics to me.
Hey, ski guys! We're gonna bomb the boo! Hey, Kara! Hey, Kara! We're gonna bomb Kara's house!
Yeah. Anyways. Come with me, Obi-Wan. Sorry, that sounded a lot more like Darth Vader than Qui-Gon Jinn. Uh-oh, door came undone.
Make yourselves comfortable. My master will be with you shortly.
Really? Will he?
This trade viceroy will deal with the Chancellor's demands.
These Federation types are cowards. The negotiations will be short.
When they finally begin,
Hmm.
is it in their nature to make us wait this long?
No?
Dude, we've
I've
been
sent
here
an
for like
unusual
2
amount of
seconds,
fear.
Obi-Wan, you
Something
impatient...
trivial as this trade
You
dispute.
impatient fool! This brings new meaning to Empire Strikes Back, where Yoda was like lecturing Luke Skywalker, and Obi-Wan's like, "So was I, if you remember." It's like, yeah, I remember. You were just like, we're waiting too long. We got here in this meeting, and we've been waiting here for 2 seconds, and just shut the fuck up, Obi-Wan. I remember in Complete Saga, I didn't like to play as Qui-Gon, and I liked to play as Obi-Wan, because Qui-Gon died. I don't know why that bothered me. Granted, Obi-Wan dies, too. And I guess all of them fucking die at this point. Thanks, Disney. Oh, gosh, I swear you're welcome! Oh, oh. See, I do have a video that is being worked on by my editor, in theory. I sent it to my editor. He's working on it. It's been kind of busy as of late. But it is on Luke Skywalker and the Disney sequels. Just, I'm not a big fan of being, honestly, totally overly negative on the sequels. At least I wasn't for a while. My disrespect for the sequels is more so just how they've failed to build anything off of them. Anything interesting. How they've failed. Like, when we had the Star Wars prequels, and there were things in the world building that people didn't like. George Lucas did 2 things, and it was based. And Episode 9 should have done this, and whatchamacallit, whatever they were doing next should have done this. It's like, number 1, double down. Tell your own freaking story. Be based, right? Don't let people talk you into, like, they should have probably gone, probably with the original, something more similar to, well, actually, I don't know. Read this. It would kind of break Star Wars, because it's kind of like demanding the gray or something. I mean, I do think the whole how Star Wars... Well, I mean, at least it said something, unlike the Episode 9, which is like, good guys win against Palpatine. And it's just like, there's nothing meaningful or memorable that happens in the movie that hasn't already happened in Star Wars. It's like, I will give Force Awakens, even Force Awakens, I feel like felt newer than Rise of Excrement Walker did. I mean, since that is just the worst one in terms of just impact. But I don't know. Maybe when I go through all of these in one go, in a Lego format, maybe I'll come to like Episode 9. I mean, I like the lore of Episode 9 that they've sort of built into the Bad Batch. I think that's cool. I think that's rather cool. Bad Batch was a good show. That was great. That was like the last good thing they've put out of Star Wars, and everything else has been dog shit since. I'm not going to watch your Darth Maul show, Filoni. I don't care. Like, next week it's going to be Jar Jar Binks' uncle's son, brother, twice removed or some shit. You know, it's like, I don't want to watch that. I don't want to watch a show about Darth Maul. I want to see, where is the Star Wars story moving forward? Like, and also, just like, they have this whole Luke Skywalker problem. Like, Han, Luke, and Leia. Whereas, like, these are the 3 fucking characters that everybody cares about when it comes to Star Wars. It's like, and we like Anakin, we like all these other characters, Anakin and Obi-Wan. But those characters, Anakin doesn't matter if there's no Luke Skywalker. Okay? Luke is the core of Star Wars. I mean, you look at the freaking box art of this game. It's like, who is on the front of the box art? Yeah, it's Luke Skywalker in the design from a freaking movie from, like, 1989, right? Or, no, is it 83? Something like that. You know, like years ago. Like, just long before I was freaking born. A movie character. And it's just kind of sad. I mean, it's based with the Complete Saga. Don't get me wrong. And I guess it kind of makes me think about how special a game like the Complete Saga was. But like, it is kind of funny that it's like my childhood was just playing weird Lego knockoff versions of movies that I hadn't seen before from the 80s, or late 70s, early 80s. And then I guess the 2000s and late 90s. Anyways. It's just like, I saw Mando and Gogurt. Oh no, we're gonna have to freaking mutilate poor Crag's face. So these Trade Federation jerks. Oh, now there's two of them! Oh. Oh yeah. I just like completely zoned out, by the way, and I forgot that we were escaping. Great. That's great. Anyway. I'm looking at my map here. I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map. Wow, look at this big galaxy. But the Star Wars sequels are the movies I really want to like, and I just... Like, the thing is, and again, I say this, it's like, you want you want people... Oh, invasion.
Have to get down to the planet and warn the Naboo.
The Naboo.
Let's store aboard one of his ships.
This kind of feels like a much improved version of the hub design from Lego Indy 2. Remember that game? That game, I really want to play Lego Indy 2. I've been trying to... I've been trying to get another copy of that, but... Anyways, continue story.
There, I just completed the first level of Complete Saga right there.
R.I.P. Newt Gingrich. No. This is foreshadowing because Qui-Gon picks up Darth Vader and like adopts him. Dude. Oh, thank fucking God, it's Jar Jar.
Let's get out of here before more droids show.
Obi-Wan has like this, what is this, crease on his... Oh, you can't see it in this version, but in the cutscenes you can see like a little dot on top of his head, like a little tiny circle. Wow. But like there was like a line down his head. It's kind of crazy on his hairpiece. But now I just see like a little small circle on top. So he's kind of has like a very tiny yarmulke. I would say that's great for minority representation, but everybody knows that Jews are very overrepresented. Wait, actually, no, Ewan McGregor is not Jewish, but I think he married a Jew. So it's like honorary Jew. Towering in the tree line. All right, dude. See, again, I feel like I should like this game a lot more than I did on my first playthrough because I loved Super Mario Odyssey. Super Mario Odyssey, Xenoblade Chronicles. Like, Xenoblade 3 was like the last time I truly feel like I loved a game from start to end. And that I could like play for myself. Like, you know, like I love, like, it's a lot more fun playing things on the stream because like fundamentally I know I'm doing something that hopefully will earn to something to create revenue in the future because money.
We need to find
Money,
somewhere
money.
safe and warn the
Oh,
Naboo of this invasion.
I don't know how they...
It must.
Come back here, you stupid little animal. I want to slaughter you. It's a dinosaur. Oh, I can't.
Can you take us then?
It's crying. Oh my... Or like sweating. What is going on with this little... Dude, alright, I'm a little T-Rex, dude. I'm a T-Rex. That's a Tyrannosaurus. I'm the biggest dinosaur in the Cretaceous forest. So this is an interesting thing. I remember I had a geology class a couple years ago, and the only reason I passed like the final or whatever, and like the class as a whole, was because I was like, shit, dinosaur train. Like thinking back to the fucking song from that, it's like, oh, I'm a T-Rex. that's a tyrannosaur. You know, I'm the biggest thing in the Cretaceous forest. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, Cretaceous. So thank you, dinosaur train. So we were already through, almost through 2 different levels from Complete Saga. Again, a lot of
Been our day for warm welcome.
Fuck off, Obi-Wan. But also, I love you. I love you. Obi-Wan is so funny. I should play as Obi-Wan. But also, I want to play as Qui-Gon. Because, like, you only get to play Qui-Gon in Episode 1. Because he dies! Anyways, shoot. Yeah, I mean, I guess... See, one of the reasons I want to play through this again is it's just like, seems like to me there's a lot of parallels between this game and Lego Indy 2. To some extent. To some extent. Just in, like, Lego Indy 2 was kind of like the first one, like the first Lego game to really try, like, the open world. Like, for me, that was the first kind of semi-open world game I ever played, right? Was Lego Indy 2. Oh, man. I can't believe this. I can't freaking swim? The Separatists will pay for this. Or the Sith have taken away my ability to swim. My God-given right to swim. And... Ugh! Lego games just have the most satisfying sound effects known to man. There's just no... There's just nothing to compare them to. Alright. Oh, shit. See, I was upset that they got rid of the gold bricks for these Kyber bricks, but now it reminds me of Lego Universe, and I'm a whole lot less upset. That game was awesome. Oh, look, you can see the little ship up there. I don't know why there's only one. Is it there's supposed to be a lot more? Oh, no, there's 1, 2. This is like 3. Oh my gosh. This is like bird watching. It's so cool, but like of enemy evil spaceships run by greedy Chinese people. No! Wait, now there's 2 of them? This is getting out of hand. I don't think we got to hear them say that, which makes me very sad. I could be completely wrong. Oh, now now we can swim? Oh, okay. All right. Thanks, game. Oh my goodness. I'm pretty sure Tom Kane did a lot of the voice work in like Lego Indiana Jones.
You said go into the buses. You said
Oh man. Jar Jar, we were gonna call the police. You were not allowed to be here. You were banned from our city. Oh, man. Return in free play. Anyways. Oh man, look at this guy. That's for Jar Jar, man. Oh, look at that.
This keep me belongings good and safe in this chest. But Lisa forgot the password. Lisa, muy forget.
Oh man, you're
That's why
retarded.
Lisa asked Rebel friend write down password. Lisa house is
Wait,
oh,
rebel
Lisa
friend.
forget that too. Somewhere in town. Lisa be guessing.
Rebel friend? What? Well, that's a little odd. What are you doing talking to the Rebel Alliance? They aren't formed for like 20 freaking, or like 10 more years or something like that. I guess this is where his thing is. See, it's a lot more fun just exploring around here, I gotta say. I really wish... Oh, what is the... Oh, okay. It's for the scavenger ability, I think. Oh, man. Ooh. Okay, I can't go in. I need, some sort of gold melting... See, it's like I'm already liking this more than the complete saga, to be honest. Like, I have a theory that, like, the main reason we like complete saga better is really just the nostalgia. I'm gonna be frank with you. Like, there is just... Seems like to me there is just objectively a lot more content in this game. And the gameplay itself is actually basically, like, the same, just with more stuff. And camera control. But I think that camera control... I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe the puzzles aren't as good in this game. That could be it. Still, I guess it's not usually Lego Star Wars. Lego Star Wars, I guess, had some good puzzles, but it was more like indie that I felt was more puzzle. Nah, I don't know. They both were. I'll have to replay Complete Saga. It's a bit weird playing a game in standard definition. Is it standard definition? Like, no. Like, I think 720p is now considered standard definition, right? But like, ooh, that's not a good place to go. Still got the leg of the studs. But yeah, I'm playing it on a 4K TV. I think there's some upscaling from my TV. Don't really know how that works, but yeah. Awesome. Okay, and there's another gold thing. See, it's like I feel like we're actually doing something good here, you know, some real progress that we wouldn't have made. We just decided to be boring and not use any of the exploration before, like I did on my first playthrough. Like, maybe it's just fun to explore things while you can, like early in the game. That tends to be a lot more fun than going through them at the end, right? And just rounding up everything before. I don't know why that is, to be honest, because I feel like it should be more fun the other way, but oh well. It's just more fun this time because I'm doing it on a live stream, that's why. Nobody's watching live stream, but potentially. Oh. It's kind of like potentially every moment we walk in life, we could just drop dead. And everybody we love can die just in an instant. Imagine, like, living in Japan, in Hiroshima or Nagasaki. I think I brought them up last episode too, and then you're just fucking dead instantly. How lewd! Yeah, that's what I would say too. Now, I remember this depressing freaking story a few months ago, and just about this man, and he like wrote a whole book about it. He was Japanese or something. He was Japanese. I think he was a book writer or he had some sort of job that took him away from his town, and his wife, you know, lived in one of those two, Nagasaki, and it's just like he goes back to their destroyed home and like finds her carcass like just fucking destroyed by. It's yeah. He might have been I think he was a Christian or something like that, and wrote a whole reflection on that. Just sometimes, you know, I think it's what the heck is that? Who do they want? Wanted people. Okay, that's a little strange. Who is wanted? Anyways, I guess I feel like it just. How do I put this? Sometimes the things just don't work out well. They don't have a happy ending. And I guess maybe that's a horrible lesson I've learned from the Star Wars sequels, that sometimes we just don't get our happy endings. And that sometimes, yeah, life just... But it's about kind of persevering through that regardless. I don't know why God makes us suffer, but he does. I have theories as to why God makes us suffer, but not answers. And that's a hard thing to deal with. All you have to do is live to be able to, you know, experience that. Like, that's the thing. It's like suffering is just a very... I mean, what are stories? Oh, Lisa Holmes. What are stories but humanity's response to suffering? Attempts to make sense of it, you could say. Maybe that's why we love telling stories. You know, they talk about... People try to imagine heaven. And, like, what it'll be like. And, you know, heaven before, like, the final resurrection, right? It's, I mean, it's not going to have physical bodies. Like, at the end of time, that's when we'll all get our bodies back and we'll live life how it was meant to be, which is kind of hard for me to exactly wrap my head around, because it's like Jesus also says there's going to be no marriage, so it's just like, well, great, there's the greatest joy of human life gone. What are we all going to be, like, polygamous or something? I don't know. I don't want to, you know, that's just weird. But also at the same time, I mean, we're just, like, so many of the desires we have as human, it's weird to think about that they're not, like, they're because of the world we're in, I guess. I mean, they're because of our DNA. They're because of us. But, like, kind of like how a child, like C.S. Lewis described, like, heaven and what we'll experience in heaven. Like when you're a kid, right, the most amazing freaking thing in the world, like, the most amazing feeling you can get is, like, candy. Or I guess if you're a kid like me playing Lego Star Wars or Lego Indiana Jones, or just, like, getting one of these new games and just, man, honestly, I was never satisfied, I guess. But that's kind of how it is. Then you get older and then you learn about this other thing where adults do, and they do it because it's fun and makes you sweaty and makes more kids. So, and then that's, like, the best thing. That's, like, the bee's knees. So it's not unreasonable to think in the next life there's something beyond that, which is weird to think about. Really weird to think about. But I definitely don't... Which is to say that we won't know what it will feel like, other than we'll love heaven. Heaven will be wonderful. It won't be like some boring place, you know? That is, if we love God. does just stories, you know? The point of life, even. What is the point of life? I don't know. Maybe it's to warn the Naboo and follow Jar Jar Binks to meet with the Gungan boss, like it says up in the top left. And then we get a new job. It's like,
These are knowing who to be fetching shiny.
okay, there is a Kyber brick around here. Or did I already get it? Maybe I already got it. Maybe I already got it. Is this the one I already got? Probably, yeah. Hear that John Williams score that hopefully doesn't get me copyrighted. Man, I'm just sitting here playing Lego Star Wars, just asking what's the meaning of life. And what is this? Who are these wanted people? Does that like actually serve an in-game purpose, or I don't know. Well, I should probably go upstairs. I'm gonna pick this up. Oh man, look at this. Like I said, well actually maybe like, I mean it feels a lot like Super Mario Odyssey. Which is awesome. I love Super Mario Odyssey. Oh, whoops. Yeah. Open the thing. Dude, alright. The mostest safest place. That's a cool thing to call a quest. And oh no, it's 6:25, meaning I'm gonna be having to go so soon. It's my best Jar Jar Binks. Oh, Misa don't want to go to church. Actually, I do. That's why I'm gonna go. Why wouldn't I go every day? What did that other guy say?
We not alike outside.
Oh, you fucking
So
racist.
don't be getting any vegan ideas about bringing all you friends down here. Unless they bring in goober fish.
Yeah, you white people, okay, as long as you bring in some watermelons. That's how it is in the ghetto, I guess. I guess that's the whole basis for slavery, though. You know, it's like, we don't like black people unless they're giving us food, right? That was the mentality, the really messed up mentality. You know, people want to hate on this country for tolerating that, but it's like all of human history tolerated that, and nobody fucking batted an eye, which is absolutely outrageous. It's fucked up. But also, if you're an American and just live in the fucking planet, I mean, you live in an era where we've stood against that, and that's a thing to be proud of. That's a thing to be proud of, that Americans worked to end slavery. That's probably like I mean, I knew that in college, like I knew that before college, but that was like one of the best things I learned, or was reminded of, I guess, in college. And it's funny because they always, right-wingers want to dunk on the universities, but I got a good education at the community college. They teach you a lot. Like, I don't know about these like big freaking like you go to UVA or some shit, and I'm like, what the hell are they teaching these kids? I don't know. I don't know what they're being taught. But probably not what I got in my English course. Guy was saying the N word. It was pretty. It was just like, yeah, it was. He was well. Specifically, the context was. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want my stream to get pulled down and stuff like that. But he was saying, he's like, I hate this thing called the N word. It's not the N word. It's he just says it outright. It's the funniest fucking thing in the world. So funny. Oh, I have to go all the way back up here.
Is there something you want to tell us, John?
What is he?
It's embarrassing. I'm afraid I might have been banished. I've forgotten. That seems like something it would have been helpful to remember.
As I said, brainless.
Who's unlocked the big bubble? Don't Lisa know how muy of a headpin it is to open?
What a muy headpin of your freaking teeth, Gungan.
I'm just thinking about it.
Okay.
Are you going to enlighten us as to why you were banished?
Misha slaughtered and killed 6 children.
He crashed the boss's personal Heber-Nipper-Bunko.
Oh, no. That was accident.
Yes, Jaja accidentally took his hands off the wheel to catch tasty beetle.
Christ. Oh no. Gotta fix the thing. Wow, this is such a hard puzzle. I'm like quaking in my boots. I like how I can just press the button with the force. Couldn't do that in There's like a force effect over him. So, what are those eyes? Those eyes are actually they look kind of like regular Lego eyes. Oh yeah. Follow Jar Jar Binks.
Lisa keeps finding half-eaten Goober fish in the laundry. Lisa thinks he's so smart, eh? Lisa knows my husband is sneaking up to Lake Ionga, chomping on Goober fish when he should be at work.
Dude, can I talk to this guy, or is he not gonna let me talk to him? Anyways, I'm gonna kill him because I don't like him. Where are the children? Where are the children? I don't want just the men, but the women and the children too. So I'm pretty sure you can't kill children in this game, which is kind of unfortunate. I guess it's just a really lame thing. Like, the biggest like L of this game is it's just there's certain things they just can't do that they could do in Complete Saga, like blow people to smithereens on screen, and that was super cool. Oh wow, here's Boss Nass. I didn't even think about who I was swinging my lightsaber at. Hey man, how you doing? I'm gonna ask you for some help in a second, so don't continue the story. Wow.
A droid army is about to attack the Naboo.
Yeah.
We must warn them.
Hopefully it has nothing to do with the fact that I kicked him out of his chair.
The speediest way to the Naboo is going through the planet
core. What is to become of Jar Jar Binks here?
Be gone with him!
Why is Naboo's planet core like water and not death and fire and just molten shit? Like, I don't know. Earth's planet core. Do they not have a magnetic field? How does Naboo have a magnetic field? Hasana. What a fucking weird ass. Ugh. See, it's just like, it's a little funny. It's just, like, you look at all the planet names and you're just like, wow, you know? Man, I know all about Naboo, but what the heck is Pasana? You know? I like how they actually give info on like which quadrant or whatever of the galaxy. Wasn't the Rishi maze outside of the galaxy? Arcanist sector, trailing sectors. I don't know. When is any of this mentioned in the shows, I wonder? Or movies? I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to log off. It was a fun stream. I loved the stream, folks. It was a beautiful and it was a wonderful stream. And we're going to stream later. And you're going to love our stream. And everybody's going to love our stream. We're all going to watch and we're all going to sing Kumbaya. Play Lego Star Wars again.